Hello, friends. It is Wednesday, January 21st, and I've got a really nice little story for you this morning. And it harkens back to our talks and discussions about dropping a stone and the ripples that it creates in the pond or the lake, and how we don't always get to see the ripples. In fact, most of the time, we never get to see the ripples of how it affects that person's life that you just interacted with, and how they affect other people's lives because of the interaction they had with you. So that's the story of the stone in the pond and the ripple. Well, we have a story this morning about an individual who dropped a stone, but they were also the recipients of the ripple. Interesting story. It was a temporary UPS helper. You know how around the holidays they have extra helpers for the drivers. So this was an individual that was a temporary employee for UPS. And he dropped a package off at this house. And when he was walking up, he observed that they had some signs up and some cardboard cutouts about having just had a baby. Well, rather than just drop the package and leave, what he did was he hit the doorbell, because it was a camera type doorbell, and he left a little message wishing them well and hoping everything is fine with the baby and with them, and he understands the stress you could be under because he just had a baby a few weeks ago. Well, that was that, and then he left. Well, the people that lived at the house, it made them feel so good when they got this message that they put it on social media. Well, apparently there was a lot of other people that felt it was a very positive story, because the gentleman that worked for UPS, all of a sudden, and I don't know the logistics of how this happened, but anyway, people got his address, or they sent him to the gifts to the couple that posted to social media, and then they handed them back out. But be that as it may, the gentleman that left the message received all kinds of help with his newborn child. So I'm going to leave a link to the story in the description, so you can go and actually see this story if you'd like to. You can hear from the individual, the UPS. Oh, and one more thing. It was such good publicity for UPS. He's no longer a temporary employee, he's a full-time employee. So look, just dropping the stone, not expecting anything. Look what positive things happened. It can happen. Okay, I would like to thank Florida again for contributing to the Dumbest Criminals portion of our videos. And it seems like at the BJ's Meat Market, not BJ's Wholesale Club, but BJ's Meat Market in Lake City, Florida, a gentleman walked in and robbed the place, robbed them of $1,000. And the thing that makes it a uniquely Florida story is that the man was naked when he did it. And he had what appeared to be a weapon underneath a cloth. So people didn't know if it was a knife, a gun, or nothing at all. But presenting like that, it becomes an armed robbery. So they called the police, and the police went looking for the individual and kind of figured out where he possibly could have gone. But then what really led them right to the front door of where this person was is they found bits and pieces of his clothing all along the path leading right to where he was held up. So thank you, Florida. We appreciate those stories. I want to tell you, I was going through my little library at home, dictionaries and all this stuff. I have got the world's worst thesaurus. It's not only awful, it's awful. Think about it. Have a good day. Drop a stone. Appreciate everything we have. Take care. Bye.